Quinoa. We'll see how this goes, but if it's if I'm just for whatever reason completely incapable of just playing a video game, I just won't push it tonight. Basically, I'm too invested in what's going on in Glenn's run because it's the run that I am like tentatively learning. And so I'm watching and taking notes and I'm like, yeah, okay. Oh, I thought I had avoided that, but apparently not. At least the movement path was good. Oh, that's brave, don't you think, Glenn? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you had the right distance there. Wow. I didn't see that one coming, though. Like, that death really did surprise me. As in, I probably would have been caught out in the same way in that situation. Damage is nuts right now, though. That's really good. At least I corrected that quickly. Alright, this time, no problems. Easy game. Easy game. Easy game. Easy game. Super easy game.
You fucking lying to me!
Just press the right buttons at the right times and it's not hard. Okay, okay. Yeah, he's pretty deep in the fight. Close. I will take that. That is Glenn visibly through the Ray fight. Yay. Much as I talk about how much I love playing the Ray fight, and I do, I can't wait to start hating it when I actually do runs. Considering it's you make a single mistake and you could lose a few minutes. Okay, 955 entry.
Have you got, mate, have you got 20p,
Pretty good.
mate? Dickhead, mate.
Django.
Next game. And by game, I mean my fucking finger. Oh, hello.
Mate, have you got 20p, mate? Dickhead, mate.
Okay, I still have the energy, thankfully. Ah, come on. It's been a generally good start so far. Let's not start spoiling it. Oh. Okay, well that was pretty janky movement, but... Oh my word, there he is. Glenn, thank you so much for the raid, sir. I was watching. That is a threat. I was watching. And taking notes. And ruining a couple of my own attempts, because yeah, I saw the time loss on Ray, but I ruined a couple of like the start to my own attempts because I was paying too much attention to what you were doing. I was like, alright, I'm gonna watch what Glenn's doing, I can learn from this, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm not doing the right thing on the screen, lol. Alright, reset. The way. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Welcome, people, from Glenn's stream. This is not Metal Gear Solid, but it's pretty close to, since it was also developed by Kojima. Okay, so I already have the crystal, so don't need to worry about anything else. Well, I really appreciate it, dude. Thank you. And hope you have better luck on the next session. And I hope you have a lovely dinner. That's okay. As long as you get that interaction quickly, that is fine. That's just really dangerous. And that bookshelf can be really temperamental with whether it accepts your attempt to actually interact with it. That was exceptional. Pretty much the only thing I could have done better there is turn around sooner on the lantern, which is riskier the closer you try to cut it, the more frames you try to save. Okay, just need a good boss fight, and then this is actually a genuine, honest-to-goodness start to a world record attempt that is actually, like, significantly ahead. In other words, it'll pretty much be a dream start. I mean, I'm not going to save boatloads of time here, because I did need to get the red crystal in a janky spot, but I at least got it and had a very good library section up to green crystal. But I have time to save on the boss fight and on the purification after.
Hey, mate, have you got,
Yeah.
mate, have you got...
As long as I'm not losing time there, that is not bad at all. But this first boss is only one of the most challenging strats to execute in the run. Money is totally acceptable though. Alright, here we go. Perfect. That was really fucking good. Like, that could not have been much better, and that is one of the most challenging strats to execute in the run.
Hey, mate, have you got 20p, mate? Dickhead, mate.
This, if I get everything in this split right and actually get like the 3 seconds that I can save here, this will for sure be one of the best starting paces I've ever been on. And this was with getting the, like, quote-unquote RNG 2 seconds time save in the soft reset cycle. It's not RNG strictly, but it is, for all intents and purposes, random. It's not something you can reliably get. So I've got, like, an additional 2-second lead on what I would ever consider, like, a realistic start. Come on. Yo, Gray, what's going on? Thanks for the good luck. This is a really good start, so I certainly hope so, on the literal good luck factor. That will be extremely welcome on this run. TYTY. Okay, good. Fine if they die to the sunlight there, as long as they just don't explode. So that loses 1 frame when that happens. Please. Alright. Not perfect, but... I'm currently forcing myself to not sneeze right now. Alright, nice start. 23:44 is a very strong initial pace. Good, glad that didn't chase me. Okay, well. No power nuts.
Mate, have you got 20p, mate?
Looks good there, but having no power nut is going to cost me in this split. Yeah, I would have loved to skip that chest, but it's not really optional if you don't have a random drop already. Okay. Sure. Weird second set of kills, but it worked, I guess. I'll be losing a few seconds here. I'll still have a bit of a lead, but nowhere near as big as what I have right now.
Don't be fucking questions.
Okay, so considering no power nut and it wasn't a perfect trap, I'm very grateful that I only lost 4 seconds there. Thought that was going to be a lot more damaging, honestly. Ah, please. Oh, what am I doing? Hesitation that purely just cost time there. Oh, come on. I'm playing disappointingly badly here. I'm just bleeding a bunch of seconds gradually over the split. Like, since this is a gold split that I'm running against, it's like, yeah, I'm not doing anything like super obviously wrong, but I'm on pace to, like, you know, basically lose the rest of my lead right now in this split. As silly as it seems, that little charge is kind of necessary.
Don't be fucking questions.
Yep. Like I said, wasn't too far off losing the entire lead there. So this second dungeon has really been nothing to write home about so far, but this is where it typically starts getting a lot more volatile, like a lot easier to lose chunks of time. Nope. One. Two. Okay. Nope. Okay. Can work with that. I do still need the power nut in the corner here though, so I'm probably going to just be breaking even after this. Because I need to charge here as well. So I am not going to be saving any time here on this split. However, being ahead by any distance at this point is obviously a lot better than being behind. It's actually a pretty good movement there. Okay.
No, we're fucking.
Yep, and as I said, not saving any time because of the extra downtime I had to take in that split. Also, best part of any run. Glump. So, I mean, it's still going to be a 41.0x pace at the Purify. That's obviously really, really good. Considering... at this point, 40.48 is the world record for that category, but, like, yeah. It's very, very hard to get at 40 at all there. Oh my god, I have the tower as well. Oh, baby. Okay, this run has to be the one. Fucking shit, dude. I'm already kind of thinking ahead and, like, just thinking what I specifically need to change about the inventory routing to make the tower work. I know that all I need is, like, one spare inventory slot. Oh.
No, we're fucking questions.
Apparently, Gray, yes. Apparently. But I need to remind myself as well, there is still a lot of the run between here and Sandworm. But this does mean, I think, at the very least, I think regardless of what happens in this run, like, no matter how badly it goes from here on out, I will finish the run because I need, you know, the reps of tower route practice. It's a chance for the gold split there, and I get to actually have proper attempts of doing the route adjustment required to use the tower. Like, that's not something that I should avoid doing if I have the chance. So, strap in for a full run, I guess, regardless of what happens. Menuing. It would be so much simpler if you could just buy bear nuts from Lita's shop, but unfortunately, no. Time to start counting. Two. Four. 6. 8. 10. 12. 14. 16. 18. 20. 22. 24. 26. 28. 30. 32.
Hey, mate, have you got 20p, mate? Dickhead, mate.
Didn't need to charge that many moon bugs, but whatever, not a big deal. Silly little flub. Almost everything is going right now. Like, all the little pieces of RNG are excellent right now. Okay, do not make the same mistake as yesterday. Don't get cute with how close I'm holding the sensor here. Not the most remarkable damage I've ever gotten there, but the most important thing is that it worked. So with needing to take some extra hits there on that kill, I'm probably losing this lead, I want to say. I think I'm going to be like more or less completely even coming out of Cheyenne here. She'll see.
Hey, mate!
I gained time?
20p, mate!
Wow, I did not think I would save time there. Did I just forget how poor the Dark City was in PB or something? I did not think that I should be saving time with how many hits the Sunlight kill took. Like, I'll take it. Fuck me. Alright. Here we are. Ahead of pace with the tower. Now I just need to get Katana Minute. I don't think the 15 greats are going to matter there. I think, if anything, I went early, but we'll see. As in, on the first offset, I think I was slightly late, which would put me early in the window. But we're fine.
Hey, mate, have you got 20p, mate? Dickhead, mate.
Yeah, this is fucking going off right now. I'm, like, trying to still, like, not get emotionally invested at all, but this is, like, you know, okay, goddamn, I'm starting to get nervous. Come on. Not the first time something like that's happened either. Alright, let's see it. Let's see a good fight here, please. This is not typically a fight that I would ever expect to actually lose an attempt to. Like, I have died on this fight before, but I do generally consider this one of the safest boss fights in the run. Like, I think this is one of the least likely places for me to actually take a full death. And it helps if I have a good start. third cycle there was kind of crappy, but otherwise good fight.
Hey, mate, have you got 20p, mate? Dickhead, mate.
I was extremely close to being too fast there and just falling off the cliff. Like, as long as you do some sort of wait after leaving the coffin, and you don't, like, move instantly to where you need to be, you generally won't be fast enough to fall off there, but I was pretty swift about moving away, so I was a little worried there. Like, I'm really not a fan of just things like that in speedrunning, where it's like, oh yeah, you can go too fast here, and the safest way to accommodate for that is to just, like, deliberately make a small mistake or deliberately waste, like, a few frames. And if it's something you just need to, like, ballpark without an absolutely objective thing to aim for, yeah, I'm just not a fan of that. But that is what that waiting for the floating platform to appear is like. If you move optimally there, you are too fast and you fall, so you need to waste a little bit of time and wait for it. And there isn't a, like, super simple, well, just buffer this action and it puts you perfectly, because you really just need to waste, like, a few frames there and not much more than a few frames. So doing, like, an actual action that wastes, like, a second is, like, that's way too long for the buffer. This is fucking excellent, though, so far. Less than 45 seconds behind some of best right now. Like, if I just matched my best splits here, get to, like, a low 143, it's like, what the fuck? Game is completely done, so. That will never, ever happen, but, you know, it's one of those things that you're always just going to be thinking, man, what if? Like, what if I just decided to play perfectly and get perfect luck from here on out? I am an idiot, dude. Whatever. That shouldn't matter, as long as I don't make other stupid mistakes, but that was really dumb.
Hey, mate, have you got 20p, mate? Dickhead, mate.
So, that split there is a good example of, like, I had, like, you know, 2 seconds that I could save on some of best there, but because it's a soft reset cycle, again, those 2 seconds you can't reliably get. So, for all intents and purposes, that was, like, close to being a gold split. And now the split where you can really easily start dropping strings of seconds from making small mistakes, so I am definitely going to be hard focusing here. Like, I'm my third monitor is like my perma Twitch monitor, but I don't have any streams open right now, and I'm not going to. Like, I have more than enough downtime here to select something that I would want to watch, but it's like, I don't want to fucking get distracted right now. This deep in on this run, like, I am not fucking distracting myself. Like, this is, so far, this is tear-earn. I did one too many dashes there, but it's not a big deal. Three dashes here before transforming for the vine. Come on, dude. Getting hit by the slime sucks, but there's nothing you can do about it. Please. Please! Oh my god, these corners are killing me. Gonna make a small adjustment here. I know that I'm gonna want the tower in the last slot. Mostly because it is going to just occupy the slot that a healing item will take up. Okay, this screen's going to be a little weird. I'm going to try and do a hybrid refill here while detonating the dynamite. Next game. Whatever. Come on, stop making these silly mistakes. Fucking less of this. That could have been a lot worse, but that could have been a lot better as well. Like, that was just a very decidedly average split. Like, I knew I was going to lose some time there because of what I was doing to accommodate the tower, but I lost too much time there. Seriously, game? What the fuck? I think I take a health refill. I think I do play it safe here. Definitely now, yep. What the fuck? That was really weird, but I'll take it. Now, just RNG the boss fight. Come on, show me something good. I've had a lot of shitty fights here lately. Not what I'm looking for. You fucking bitch! Ah. Bad fight. Oh, you absolute bitch! Cool game! Ugh! Absolutely 100% not my fucking fault. Jesus Christ.
You fucking langer, mate!
That is, like, categorically nothing I can fucking do about that. Awesome. That is literally, like, about as bad as that fight can go. That's so frustrating to lose 26 seconds there on just garbage RNG. Shit RNG here too. Saving some time though.
The devil's fucking shit. No, I'm not.
Honestly surprised that I'm saving any time, considering the same thing basically happened that forced time loss in PB, which was needing to finish Dvalin as Black Django. However, this is the point on where I need to just put everything else out of my mind and just focus on doing what I need to do. Because this is absolutely still in highly PBable range. My highest value time saves are still to come. If the black slime on the corner doesn't destroy me here. Well, I'm alive. Do not grab the chest on the way up here because I need room for bear nut. Seriously? Absolute fucking bastard. That EXP is non-negotiable. Like, I can't go without that EXP. That was my fault, but still, like, Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. Yep. Okay. Say. Dolphin Dasher, what's up, dude? Thanks for the good luck. I still need to fucking menu this! Starting to just get flustered. This is exactly why I wanted to continue this run, no matter how bad it would get, because I really need reps on this route deviation. I'm starting to make way too many hesitations about the route differences. Because I just bet I never get the chance to practice this route. I can still definitely, like, PB from here, like, even though I'm losing a bunch of time, like, I can still very sufficiently PB from here. And I'm waiting on a time save that I almost never get to capitalize on in the last dungeon. But because this is a route that like I say, I never get to actually practice this route in practice, I am hesitating way too fucking much over the menuing differences. And it's causing me to bleed seconds everywhere. And this route difference is, like, you know, it's worth going for if you can, but it is still not massive enough that, like, you can't really afford to be bleeding a bunch of seconds everywhere to just making silly mistakes. Like, I can lose the time that this route difference saves me through menuing mistakes. For sure. Objectively, I probably already have, but in a practical sense, this route difference also makes the last dungeon a hell of a lot safer. So even if you, like, lost the time save, you would still want to do this just for the consistency. Okay, now for one of the most intimidating strats in this run. Please go. How did I not hold B long enough there? And I'm alive. Cool. Dolphin Dasher, what does this say? 3 north. Don't worry, dude. There's another set of Japanese text coming up in a few seconds here, so you can interpret that one with me. So, first hint panel had me going 3 north. So, what does this hint panel have me going? 1 east. Okay. So 3 east and 1 north. Yeah, obviously. It has the kanji for east and the number 1. That was like 100% not worth dithering over. Fuck me. I am losing so much fucking time.
Will you fucking lang me?
Yo, Ruffy, what's going on? Yeah, that wins whatever. So, Rafi, I don't know how long you've been in here, but why do you suppose that I just have a tarot card sitting around in my inventory? And the bear nut, for that matter. Yeah, it could be anything. I have not exactly had a good recent track record with getting through Dying Deathless though, so I'm not getting my hopes up quite yet. If I get through the Dying Purification in one piece, then I start being genuinely excited about where this run can go. Despite how far behind I am right now. I'm honestly kind of disgusted how far behind I am right now, but whatever, whatever, whatever. For starts, I can get the right buttons. Need to menu to Rising Sun when this fight starts. Don't even... That's what I forgot to do. I didn't even have it fucking equipped. I lost the cycle. Yep. Fuck! Fuck's sake!
You fucking lang me!
Now it's almost impossible for me to PB, for sure. God, this is just fucking disgusting. Ugh. What this tells me, though, is that I, for the first time in a very long time, I genuinely need to go back to ye old emulator practice. I need to set up an emulator save state for specifically doing the tower route and practicing the menu differences, because that's what has really fucked me up throughout Spiral Tower. Like, I've been losing time on every Spiral Tower split, not because of actual fuck-ups I've been making, but because I just have not been doing the menu differences correctly. And like I mentioned, it just bleeds so much time everywhere. Like, I didn't lose 12 seconds on Sword and 15 seconds on Axe because I made that many seconds of genuine mistakes. So I need to fucking practice that. Practice for a route that I will, in all likelihood, not get to do. I mean, it's like, it's less than a 4% appearance rate, so like I will barely, ever, objectively, get to do it. Like, it's very possible that by the time I get another run where I get to try and put it in practice, it'll be like, you know, long enough that I'll have completely forgotten all the practice that I did. It's like, that's one of the, like, worst fucking things when it's like, yeah, there's this route difference that I really should practice for, but the amount of practice that I'll need to do to really keep it in muscle memory, it's like, I'll need to do it pretty semi-regularly, and yet I will, statistically, almost never get to do this route in a run. It's just under a 4% appearance rate because there is, in the current route, there is one item chest that you get that gives you a random tarot card. And the tarot card that I have in my inventory right now is a 3.91% drop rate, so just under 4%. And it allows me to quote-unquote skip a boss in the final dungeon. This split that I'm on now, Sandworm, is the split that's going to be a lot shorter because of the inventory that I have. And earlier in the run, it was like, when you pick up the card, you don't know which card it is. It just has a generic, like, card graphic. It's, while I'm doing menuing earlier in the run, I have to just menu over the card and look at the first kanji to see which card it is. So I need to, for this run, you saw in Spiral Tower there, I need to know the kanji for the cardinal compass directions for northeast, southwest. I also need to know the kanji for tower or pagoda. And if I wanted to really min-max my applied language skills, I should also learn a few more characters so I can mitigate some possible RNG in the desert section where I need to find the 3 tablets. Because if you get the first 2 in the best locations, then you can definitely go to the center and see where the 3rd one is by talking to the panel in the center. And I want to say that statistically that's probably slightly faster than just going around the whole circuit. I mean, if you happen to have it in the best position, it won't be better, but I don't know. It's something I should maybe time at some point. Like, I should just set up a scenario where I have the optimal RNG in the desert, do the, like, midpoint check route, and see what the time difference is between that and just, like, going. And also the time difference between just going around the entire circuit and getting the quote-unquote worst RNG without checking. Okay, so now it is game time. Can also heal here. Last opportunity that I really have to take a free heal in this run. It's menuing. Alright, so use the bear nut before I use the tower, or I will kill myself. Three cloud hits, bear nut, tower. In fact, I'm gonna do 4 just to be ultra safe. Bear nut. Fight over.
Fucking hell, this there!
So that was a 6-second gold, because as I say, realistically, I almost never get to practice that route in a real run. I've got almost no attempts of that. Which is why that was such a big gold. It's very cool, Grey, yes. It is very cool indeed. It's one of the main reasons that, like I was saying before, even if you bleed enough time to waste the objective time save from using the tower, you'd still always want to do it just because of how it completely removes risk from that fight. Like, even if it was objectively no faster than going without the tower, it's objectively safer. Now this fight, though, this can be a bastard. That's a good start, though. That's a very good start, wow. Play it safe. Don't need to be silly. I could have gotten the kill there, but I just wanted to take no fucking risks there. Oh my god! And this split is my biggest possible time save in the entire run. It is RNG dependent though. I can be ahead after this split. Alright, let's fucking go. Dude. Dude. Alright. Alright, this is entirely up to what the Serpent decides to do, RNG-wise now. I mean, this is still a very... Even if I get the right RNG, this is an extremely difficult strat, but I don't even get to try the strat properly if I don't get the RNG that I need. That's not what he's supposed to do. Oh my god, I still got away with it. Holy fuck!
Mate, have you got
Jesus
mate,
Christ.
Mate. Dickhead, mate.
So much energy, I don't even know what to do with it here. Don't start panicking now, just do what I know I need to do. It's not complicated, just do what I need to do. That's not good though. Thankfully my movement was really good there, so I was still comfortable going for the early cycle. I'm definitely making movement mistakes here because I'm starting to get really nervy. And the upcoming boss fight may or may not have some very precise positional requirements.
Don't be fucking questions.
Let's see what happens. I can't risk that now. Too many movement mistakes. It's fine. It's only like a second slower. But unless your movement is consistently good there, you can't risk going around the front of the skeleton fencer. I don't, especially right now, I don't have the health to risk that. That is the last thing. That centipede as well is the last, like, genuine, risky part of the run before the final boss. Like, that centipede is extremely easy to run into by accident. And it is not entirely consistent what it does. I mean, it's probably consistent if your movement is exactly the same, but it can go, like, one of two ways there. Would like to have gotten a fork dash there, but I didn't trust the range after that. So, one more like significant piece of RNG here is which way Jormungand decides to go when the fight starts. He can either come near or go far, and I want to see him come near. It's faster and it helps the fight be more consistent. And he's near. Cool. Oh my god, that was almost a death. Not an amazing last fight, but that should be a marginal PB. But that was not a particularly good Jormungand. I didn't manage to get any cleave opportunities and I missed hits there. That was not fantastic. But this will be a small PB. After losing over a full minute between starting Aqueduct and getting out of Spiral Tower. Jesus Christ. Are you beginning to see now why it's like I'm not, like, you know, satisfied with the time, even if it is a PB? Oh my god. Like, there's over a full minute of loss here in Spiral Tower and Dvalin. Like, oh, it's disgusting. And I missed the one cycle on dying as well. But thank you guys very much for the GGs. Grey, Cavette, Dolphin Dasher, thank you guys very much. Oh, I can still fail the quick time event. Okay, yeah, it's a marginal improvement. And it is deathless. And it had the tower. That's, like, that's one thing that is weighing on my mind, of being like, do I want to improve this? Like, if I could just get a PB again tomorrow, do I want to overwrite a world record run that actually uses the tower, which almost never happens, and let me get like a 6-second gold on Sandworm there? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Like, I'm not, objectively speaking, I'm not very happy with this time from like how much I lost in the second half. Like, that's a really ugly fucking tumor on the graph right there. But otherwise, and the gold Sandworm. So if I don't get the tower, I'm losing time to that split guaranteed from now on. I had a gold Lich because I had like a fucking perfect set of behavior from him there. And I could have squeezed even more time there, but didn't feel confident. I didn't get the expected behavior from the Serpent and still nail the one cycle. Like, this Undead Zone is unbelievable. Literally, the only thing wrong with this Undead Zone is that Jormungand wasn't particularly good, and he still came near at the start of the fight. Like, that was still, like, a quote-unquote good RNG fight from Jormungand. I just didn't get much opportunity to, like, cleave him and maximize my damage. But otherwise, this run was exceptional. Like, sure, the RNG in Remains wasn't great, but then improvement in the desert, and obviously against the axe I got the tower, which ended up paying dividends later. Like, assuming all else had been equal on this run, I would not have PB'd if I didn't have the tower. I mean, obviously, if I didn't have the tower, I wouldn't have lost all this time in Spiral Tower, but that's why I say, assuming all else was equal. Like, I PB'd by 5 seconds, having the tower saved more than 5 seconds, for sure. Because I saved 23 seconds on Sandworm altogether. And on attempts without the tower where I've, like, done that floor, like, quote-unquote, perfectly, or as well as I've ever done it, I have struggled to, like, gain 10 seconds on that floor. So the tower does save, like, between 10 and 15 seconds, for sure. But then I guess that means I've also got to weigh up, yeah, I need to try and objectively figure out as much as I can how much time it costs to accommodate having the tower. Like, I do need to go out of my way to pick up the Bear Nut in Spiral Tower. The menuing is different in several places, so even, like, let's be generous and say it saves 15 seconds that means, again, if I'm losing 15 total seconds across the entire rest of the run because of the menuing differences and the route differences, it's equal. Like, I've lost the time save that it gains in the fight itself. And then I'm left with the factor of, well, it's safer for the fight. So, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure about saying what I said before. I'm pretty sure you'd still want to use it, but as far as how much time can actually be saved from it, it's difficult to ascertain that when you need to factor in all the ways that you lose time in other places. It's part of the reason why, like, routing in this game has been generally very not straightforward. There's a lot of, like, route differences. I lost 1 second on IGT, by the way. My previous PB had 1:38.48. That's pretty funny.